Hey guys, so um, this is a revision of a couple of skips. You might not have the sound of the game, but it's really loud right now. Alright, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut out the sound of the game a little bit, even though you can't hear it. So I made a mistake right now. No, I didn't. Alright, so monster skip's pretty simple, what I just did right now. You need to wait for Devlin to say there is a section 8 here. I know it, damn it. And as soon as it's done, if you don't move your camera and you avoid the trigger, you're gonna monster skip. So now that's the revisioned version of the monster skip that I did, like kind of a janky version before. But this one is consistent, and now for the next part, it's gonna be very important. So runners until now, I guess, they would kill the most amount of enemies possible during the Russian siege, and hopefully wait for triggers to go faster, and then end, and then Devlin breaks the door, then you get captured by the Russians. So I spent about, let's say, 3 hours trying to find the correct triggers. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna time my phone. So as well as reason why I don't do cuts is because I don't want to render my video, because it would take way too long. I have a shit internet, so if I re-render it, it's gonna redo it again afterwards. I don't know how to say, convert, fucking export again the with YouTube. I don't want that. Alright, so we can do a little revision there since I did this part. But the thing that really interests us is so basically it's 120 to 130 with Devlin opening the doors. So now the time to finish the Russian siege is 130 minutes, and you can do it every single time. So also a little revision there, and there. Right, you can reload during this, and now it's not glitching anymore. Glitched in my previous video, but didn't do that since. So if you use aim assist, it's gonna center on the highest damage part of the enemy, which is on the dick, basically. For every enemy, it's on the dick, basically. And that helps you go faster when you're up close with enemies. And so the triggers, like you saw, for the part where you get attacked, it's the guy in the door, the guy on the floor. As soon as you shoot or kill the guy on the floor, the guy that pushes the door is gonna come, kill him just to go through because he's basically on the door. Here you can jump, I didn't really say, but yeah, you can jump like that over the railing, go before Devlin comes. And right. So I'm gonna do revisions for box skipping because like my last video on box skipping was trash, and as you can see I'm not using box skipping anymore because I really need to train and find something consistent, and if I don't find something consistent I don't usually do it. So alright, so I'm gonna show you where's this part. So you know that as soon as this in this animation you can go over and be up front. Fuck, I forgot. Sorry, I'm not really running right now. Right, so I always penetrate around here and go here, because he's not gonna start moving off the door if you don't. So, not just a little detail. Alright, so I'm gonna reload the checkpoint for timing purposes and for documentation purposes, but don't do that, lose time of course. Just that I want to be on point, so as soon as the tank coming I'm gonna show you everything, how it goes, A to B to C and everything, and then that's basically it. Then I'm gonna be done with the video. You're gonna be able to do the Russian siege in 130 minutes. It's gonna be very helpful, hopefully, if you run the game. I hope you enjoy it. So, yeah, there. Alright, let me time. Seriously though, didn't just remain put on my phone. Alright, so first the tank is coming, the chopper doesn't need any trigger, so you can do nothing. In about 30 seconds the chopper arrives, and 40 seconds, during 30 and 40 is dropping people, and at 40 it starts moving. There, the chopper leaves. So now the trigger is 10 people killed. So that's 1, so that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. Reload. Don't reload that one bullet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so now the chopper will come back. Yeah, and you can hear people banging on the door. And so it's gonna drop again. I forgot to restart the timer. But chopper dropping, chopper leaving, and as soon as the chopper leaves again, the tank is gonna start shooting. Should be, even though I'm late. Since I'm late, I'm gonna take off 10 seconds. Should be around 140. But usually it's 130 when the door opens. Here it is gonna be around 140. Well, it's 117, so As soon as you triple this, basically, and you have enough enemy banging on the door, you're good. Well, I used all my stamina. Something to note, though, before I leave you. Your stamina does run out when you're doing nothing. So, basically, that's why in the mission where, the start of the game when you have damage you have on your back, if you press run, you're not going to be able to wake up, for example, when you are crouched, because your stamina bar is used. By using run, you can stand up when you're crouched, usually, but you can't here, because your stamina has been used. So you have to keep this kind of details in mind to save a couple of time. And yeah. So I don't know, that was faster than I expected it would be. Oh, I know why, I'm fucking retarded, because I was late to restart the timer. But yeah. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next guide. I'm gonna do a guide on cringe keeping consistently and bugs keeping consistent. I'm gonna do the whole game over the years anyway. So thanks for sticking with me, and see you guys.